Sorry I'm late. Hit a little traffic. Optimus.
Decepticons, attack!
No further questions.
Your Honor, can I say something?
You may.
You know those people, ones that put down people like
Teabagged.
I want you to know that I do it all again. This is a circus, all right? It's a charade, it's an act. It's bullshit about how crazy I am. I ain't crazy. I'm not crazy, okay? I know what I did. I know who I am. And I do not need your help. I'm smack dab in the middle of my right goddamn mind, and any scumbag, any lowlife, any
Camping.
piece of shit that I
Teabagged.
did it because I liked it. Hell, I loved it. I'm sitting here, I'm just itching. I'm itching to do it again. And you think what? You think you're gonna send me to a nut house? Some doctor, they're gonna get me to stop from doing what I want to do? Well, that ain't happening. Not on my watch. You people who call me
The Teabag King. The Big Dick Teabag King.
Here I am. You want it? Remove the witness.
I am the Teabag King.
I'm right here. You want it? I'll give it to you. And anybody who came here today, hear me whine, hear me beg, please just kiss my ass. You hear me? I'm guilty. I plead, Judge. I'm guilty. You hear me? I'm guilty.
I'll teabag every one of them. I'll teabag every single one.
Stream will be obviously fuck you. Almost boomered it like Mackie. Alright. Alright, so obviously we're gonna be coloring Manbat here. Obviously if you follow on my Twitter, you know I've been hyping up my Batman villains all last month. So this month is gonna be crazy. We have 9 draw streams planned for this entire month. We'll be doing nothing but coloring Batman villains. So obviously, you know, the schedule is kind of a little bit chaotic. It's going to be chaotic a little bit in the coming weeks. But basically, the way it's going to work out is, well, if you go to my YouTube page, you'll see some of my draw streams sort of already scheduled. So, but you know, because I have, and so basically the reason why I'm doing this is because I have like 2 weeks off of work, so I'm going to be doing my draw streams accordingly. So I work until the 15th. So so like Sunday streams are going to remain the same. It's just kind of like during the week, the Christmas week, where I will be doing a lot of streams. So we'll get to that. We'll get to that when we get there. So I'll get rid of this thing. Don't really need it anymore. So yeah. So yeah, we're doing Manbat. Because she, well, not really requested by Mara, but you know, it is going to be hers though when this is done because he's her favorite villain, or one of her favorites. I think it's her favorite. Not too sure. So, all right, let's see. Just gotta find the colors I was picking earlier, and we'll get started. Gonna go for very much an animated series because obviously it's very, you can kind of see in the face, it's very animated series inspired. Hey, awesome one, how you doing, man? Santatron. Yeah, I did this last year. I changed my name to Santa Megatron last year, so I decided to do it again this year. So just gotta pull out my brands and we get started. All right. So we're going to start with the main bulk of the fur, and then we'll work our way into the wingspan and the ears, because I want them to have kind of a different shade of brown, just to kind of give them a bit more dimension, I guess. So we need E29, E37, nope. All right, neat. So we'll go for a darker brown for the main fur, and then lighter browns as we go. So 47. Okay. That's for the wings. Okay. Okay. Now I just need to pick which browns we want to use to start off with. I think I'll go with this one. Nope, too dark. Got a free Xbox Game Pass code. Download it. Oh, nice. That's awesome. A little bit. And obviously I just put a poll in the chat just to gauge some people. Ooh, it's neck and neck between Riddler and Bane right now. So that's awesome. All right. I think we're going to start with the E47, or no. Actually, should I go copper? Actually, that might be a really nice. You know what? I'm going to save the copper for, or yeah, we'll use copper over top of that. We'll use the start with a lighter brown. I'll work our way to that. Here, put my hat away. Let's get it away. Start with the ears. So the way I usually do my colors, I usually start from, kind of color along the line work. That way it kind of creates a very natural sort of look. I think it's a little dark, actually. I usually like to start light to dark. Ooh, I am knocking everything around. That might be better. All right, we'll just start with this one then. Shooting a little bit of a cross, not really a cross hatching, but kind of a pull outs for the just kind of give it a bit more of a texture to the fur, you know. I guess. Oop, I should probably zoom out. There we go. Okay. All right. Let's get the. This is kind of a tricky thing to kind of figure out the wingspan, because it's like, but you kind of have to figure out. It's like, okay, so they're basically attached to his hands, because it was kind of hard to really navigate. Because like, oh, okay, but but I kind of figured it out as I kind of looked at the character a little more. I was like, okay, so you basically draw like the fingers like spreading outwards, and you just kind of draw the wing around that. It's kind of very unusual, thing to draw. So it's always good to have reference for that kind of stuff, and just really pull back and really think about it before you go ahead and draw it. All right. Yeah, that should be very blacked out. You don't want to have too much light showing through. So all the shadows, whatnot. All right. Hey Mara, hey Grumpy, how you guys doing? The Riddler should be tied with Bane since they each divide different parts of Batman to the brink. Yeah. Nice Scarecrow. I gotta do a Scarecrow one day. Yeah, I really gotta do a Scarecrow. That'd be a lot of fun. But I hope you're all doing well today. On this fine morning. I actually got a lot done. If you've been following my Twitter a little bit, I got a lot done yesterday in terms of just planning out because it's kind of a spur of the moment type thing. I kind of just well, if you've been following my Twitter, you know that I've been working on a lot of Transformer drawings. I just had a massive creative outburst. So, and it kind of stemmed from the this old Stunticons piece I did a while back, and I guess the idea spurred in my mind a bit, or was but I kind of decided to do this whole series of all the combiner teams from the original cartoon as individual pieces and stuff like that, and so that's what that's kind of going to be the next big project I'm working on for this channel. So. Then since I like Scarecrow just as much, yeah. Batman just has all the cool villains, dude. All right, we got the dark browns in, I think. Yep. Nope. Need a lighter shade. I might use one of those. Yeah. Actually, that might be good. I'm going to hang out around going to D&D, then Fate, Stay Night live stream, then watching episode on a nice. That was awesome. I've been kind of like chilling past couple days. Been rewatching Daredevil season 1. So all right. All right. Ooh, I better blend that in nicely. There we go. Oh wait, I forgot something. Hold on. Forgot my pullouts, which you should never forget to pull out, kids. No. And pull-outs for art, it's kind of like where you basically go from the line and you kind of make you kind of go like, hold on, okay. So basically, pullouts are where you it's kind of like where you add like a bit of a fade effect. I'll try to show it as best I can. Little art teacher Megatron here. So like this is like what you call a pullout. So that's what I'm kind of doing with the colors here. If you can, it just kind of for this I'm just doing it to kind of create a little bit of a furry effect to the bat's fur here. So just add a little bit of a texture to it or what have you. This basically goes Batman, Spider-Man, Flash for me as far as villains go. Yeah, I like Superman villains too. Yeah, I love Green Lantern villains as well. But yeah, those are definitely probably the top 3 best villain rogues galleries. Maybe we should make this a thing, actually. Maybe we should just, as a thing, like every Christmas, every December, we do Villains Month, turn into a Villains Month or something. Like next year, we could probably do like a Superman villains or something like that. Or because I actually did have plans. Because I put it on a poll like a while ago, of possibly doing like some Superman villains. I really love drawing Superman villains. I love drawing like Lex Luthor and Brainiac and stuff. So. Doomsday, Cyborg Superman would be cool. Darkseid. All right. Oop, that needs to be. All right. Now we got this extra new color. Obviously, I kind of went for more of the animated series sort of look to the character. You can kind of tell, like, just in the face, sort of looks very similar. All right. Okay. All right. But yeah, today yesterday I got a lot done. I was like working my ass off with those combiner teams. Got not really full on drawings, just kind of like the basic poses and stuff like that. I kind of worked them out. And I'm also going to be drawing the Dinobots as well, even though they're not technically combiners. Well, there was a cartoon where they did combine, but I didn't. Shouldn't. But not really a fan of Dinobots combining. They should never combine, but like they were kind of like the first, but they were kind of like the answer to the Constructicons back in the '86 cartoon. They were kind of like their main rival up until like more Autobot combiners and like Omega Supreme came in to really challenge like Devastator and stuff. So. But it's Dinobots. I gotta draw the Dinobots. So. Oh, yeah. Thanks, Grumpy. I really appreciate that. But I said this one I'm kind of going for an animated series sort of look, kind of a very gothic look to it. I'm going to go for the red sky from the animated series as well, like in the background here, because then it's going to have like a nice little bit of a red glow inside of that. Make it look really cool. Probably gonna do something similar I did to when I did the Green Goblin piece. It's kind of become a really useful trick to kind of like just put the grays and dark stuff underneath, and then put the red, just a basic like red color over top of it. Usually looks really nice. So that's what we'll be doing. All right. Okay. right. Okay, I should probably just use some E. There we go. Just to blend it all together. Oh, and the legs. Need some. If they could pull it off, though, looking too CGI, I would love to see it. Yeah, yeah. I'd love to see a Manbat in a movie. Well, we kind of got that in BVS, like with that dreamy scene, but that's as far as we got from getting a live action Manbat so far. And there's a bunch of villains I want to see in live action, but I don't really trust WB to do anything good with the characters, so I am perfectly content with the animated stuff. So. All right. Let's get that darker shade. Not you. Hey Jacob, how you doing, man? All right. So far, so good. I was going to add the copper to it, but I think that looks better without it, honestly. So we will add to the instead of wings next. Just kind of want a lighter sort of brown. So we'll start with the E's. We'll work our way to some darker shades. Next closest would be Dracula and Van Helsing in this bat form. Yeah, yeah. That was a really cool animated movie they did. The with the Batman versus Dracula movie. I actually really liked that one. No, that show wasn't too bad, actually. That show wasn't too bad, actually. It had some dumb moments, had some dumb ideas, but it still had some really good ones as well, I felt. Certainly much better than the crap we'll be getting now, with the way Hollywood and the way entertainment is now. don't really have much hope for this new Batman show that's coming out. It's really sad. Van Helsing is better than the stuff we're getting now. Yeah. Sadly, that's the way things are now. God, that freaking Catwoman Penguin thing that really fucking cracked me up last night on the Top Nerdy to Us. I was like, what the fuck are they thinking now? It's like they're letting Danny DeVito like put his fucking fan fiction into published work. I'm just like, what the fuck? It's like, I don't know. Granted, I can't blame him for having a thing for Michelle Pfeiffer, obviously, but it's just like, I think some things are better kept to yourself, buddy. But yeah, it's just weird. All right. Bird cat love. Yep. My gosh. Actually, I really like the. It's sad because I really like the Batman Returns. It's probably my favorite Batman movie, live action. Actually, I don't know. I kind of flip flop between that and Batman, the first '89 Batman movie, but I really liked Batman Returns. Had some weird moments, had some weird ideas. You know, with Catwoman actually having 9 lives. I was like, what the fuck's going on here? And Cat's actually bringing her back to life. I was like, okay. This is definitely a Tim Burton movie. But I really liked it. Actually really liked Penguin's story, and I thought it was actually a really good story. And it kind of influenced the character a little bit. That movie actually did a lot to influence the character moving forward. Because before then, he was kind of a little bit of a joke villain, not really as serious, as like say the Joker, that everyone takes serious. But the movie kind of introduced this idea to make him a bit more dangerous, someone who can actually be a threat to Batman in some ways. And I think the whole idea of having the Cobblepots and the Wayne sort of came up from this movie, I believe. But I could be wrong about that. All right. That is called the Rose Gallery, but they keep wanting to do the same villains over and yeah. Wait, okay. Oh, you're just talking about this yourselves. Gotcha. Too many villains. Yeah, okay. But yeah, Clayface. Yeah, that's kind of the main problem with the Nolan films, that the idea of making everything ultra realistic kind of hinders you, because it hinders kind of what you can do with these characters, and it's just like look, I mean, it worked for Nolan, what Nolan was doing, the whole realism angle for Batman, but it's like, I want to see Clayface. I want to see Killer Moth and Manbat and all these crazy villains and Mr. Freeze, Killer Croc, it's like, I want to see Scarecrow in an actual Scarecrow costume. It's just like, I don't want some dude in a mask and using a suit. It's like, no, give me a Scarecrow as he should be. Like, I want to see Scarecrow with a sigh and everything. Like, these are comic book characters, not supposed to be realistic. All right. Now let's get the inside of his ear. Actually, a light yellow might actually be really good here. Yeah. Just a small hint of it. They made their money back in spades if they actually did that. Yeah. I just really hate that whole idea. It just really seems like the creators are almost ashamed of the comics, honestly. They think it's a joke or whatever. It's just like, well, they're comic book characters. Like, what do you expect? They're supposed to be a little bit cheesy. Designs and whatnot. But that's why we love them. That's why I love them, at least. I like the cheesiness a little. So, like, if I wanted to see a bunch of guys in suits, it's like I could just watch, I don't know, James Bond movie or something. It's like I want to see superheroes and supervillains. Looking like superheroes and supervillains. But yeah, let's get some eyes going. Well, actually, I'll pull up my water-based ones for this one. Yeah, yeah. I mean, the guy playing him was okay. He's a little bit younger than what I would have liked to see for Scarecrow. I always kind of see Scarecrow as being a bit older, a bit more, kind of sophisticated in a sense. But like Scarecrow could have been his own villain. Like he's not much of a threat. He's a really big threat to Batman and stuff. So, yeah. I think an orange might be really good for the eyes. Just a little bit of it. Just to make it pop a little bit more. Kind of has like a orangey yellow sort of eye color to him, so. There we go. I like the Arkham Scarecrow a lot, actually. That was a really cool take on the character. All right, give him some jeans. Go use these guys. McGuffin, he did have a couple good lines. Yeah, I mean, it was okay. You know, there's some good moments with the Scarecrow in that movie, but no, he kind of got taken out like a bitch at the end. But and he wasn't even taken up by Batman in that movie. I was like, it's a Batman. It should have been Batman takes him out, not whatever her name was. Katie Holmes' character, I can't. Rachel. Yeah. And heavy shadows, because the leg would be casting one there. Okay. All right, I think we're ready to move on to the background now. It's gonna be very simple. We'll start with the sky, actually. Start with the sky. So background reds. Gosh. All right. Shot in the face with a taser. Yeah, that's kind of lame. Okay, so I need my BV25, the one I use most of the time. It's a really good color to use. So right now I'm just kind of creating a very light sort of like idea for what the clouds would look like in the background. Kind of did the same sort of technique with the Green Goblin piece, where I kind of put down a darker shade of color and then added the red on top of it. So that's what we're going to do here. Start with a light shade. Just to create that animated series red sky look. After this, I'll add like copper to it, and I'll add the darker red. The movie could have still had Crane in the film, just not yet. Yeah, something like that would be a little better. Like maybe have him be part of, or just have him a smaller role, and then build up to a bigger role like later down the line for him. But there's a lot they could have done the Nolan films differently, especially with stuff with Bane. Like they totally fucked up Bane in that movie. I mean, some parts were good. They got some parts of his backstory right, but at the end, they kind of just cut them out. And this is another pen that's dying on me. But it should have enough to finish. Okay. Let's grab you. Ben is quotable. At least he's quotable. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, technically, there kind of was. He actually did have a thing for Talia in the comics, in the Legacy books. So I guess it's kind of harkening back to that a little bit. But he was never really a simp for her in that way, you know. But yeah, that was he was basically Ubu in that movie. He wasn't really Bane. Yeah, I mean, obviously there was a time where he tried to work with Rachel Gould in the Legacy book, but didn't really work out for him in the end there. Yeah, I mean, obviously, it's not really Bane without the Venom, too. It's a very big part of his character. And I think he went around after, because he started to become kind of a good guy for a while near the end of the New 52 era. Because he kind of started to work with Batman because he was helping him destroy the Lazarus pits around the world and stuff. And I think there's a point where he actually, for a time, he actually thought that Batman was his brother, because it turned out that there was like a possibility that his father was an American doctor named Thomas Wayne. Now, obviously, it turned out it was King Snake the whole time, because obviously, but throughout that time, him and Batman actually worked together, and became kind of like brotherly in a way, which isn't really. I don't really think is really showcased as much anymore. That's kind of not really the case for the character anymore because dimensions. Where is that for characters now? Yeah. But one thing that I'll give Nolan, at least he didn't make his Bane the hulking dumb brute. Yeah. Yeah, that was dumb as hell. Batman and Robin. Bomb. It's like, isn't there one part of like wearing a monkey suit or some shit? It's like, what the fuck's going on? Granted, to be fair, Poison Ivy does have the ability to mind control people if she kisses them. So, but it's just like, no, Bane shouldn't be anyone's simp. He's his own man. He's better than the Batter. Yeah. Honestly, I just want to see him go back to the Chuck Dixon Bane. Honestly. Because I'm just not really a fan of the way they kind of just turned him to a brute, just nothing but a punching bag for Batman essentially moving forward. He doesn't have as much character development or as much depth as he used to. Alright, I think we need a darker shade. I think. Yeah. That'll work. But yeah, speaking of Bane, actually, I'll be doing a Bane next weekend, so that'll be a lot of fun. It's kind of a nod to the Nightfall comic because there's if you've been following my stream, you kind of know what I mean because it has the sort of half crescent symbol from the comic book as for the because there's like a bat signal in the sky behind him, so as he's standing on top of the Arkham Asylum, so it's kind of a nod to that book. Arguably one of the best Batman stories ever told, in my opinion. That's definitely one of my favorites. I really love Nightfall. So, yeah. All right, let's get the cauldron or bell going. Or not cauldron. Oh yeah, Arnold Schwarzenegger. Come on, everybody, sing. So, God. Yeah, I didn't know Mr. Freeze was a Mr. Snow fan, but apparently, apparently he is, and that I just didn't know this whole time. Fucking hell. Keep dropping my shit. This is why I need a bigger fucking desk. It's in our way. Bat nipples and rubber lips, yep. And ice skates, Batman on ice skates. I didn't know he played hockey. I didn't know Batman played hockey, to be honest. If so, we have something in common, because I used to play hockey a lot when I was a widow. And we'll just have the yellow. I'll zoom out just a little bit. Can't really tell what's going on. I'm just gonna make this belt a little bit darker. I'll pull the warp gears for this. I need 5 and I need the 7. I don't know, deserve to be on Mystery Science Theater 3000. Yeah, probably. All right, let's pull up the W7. All right. Thanks, man. Yeah. I'm doing what I can. I actually really like the way it's coming out. So. Normally, as an artist, you don't like half the drawings you draw, you end up hating because Artists usually have a perfectionist brain, so we're always looking for ways to improve and the flaws in our own craft. Okay. Save the 1.5 for later. It's kind of running out. Throw another layer of gold on there just to kind of tidy it up a bit. I think we'll be ready to move on to the other stuff. Well, it's awesome, man. I really like to see new artists, more artists sharing. Are you a new artist, or are you just kind of already been doing it for a while now? My sister draws on her tablet a lot, actually. She does a lot of digital art. I could never really get into digital art. I'm kind of already just stuck on the traditional, so I don't really. I tried it a while ago. I just couldn't really get into it. Yeah, that should be good for now. We'll add some more grays to it just to give it a bit more texture and a bit more pizzazz. So we'll grab some neutral grays, get the bar here kind of figured out, and then we'll get the stuff here taken care of. Neutral gray. Actually, we'll use cool gray instead. Actually, we'll use cool gray for this stuff, and then I'll have that way I can use different. That way, it kind of creates a little bit of a difference between it. Or, actually, no, I think neutral will be better for this one in particular. So we'll start with 4. Darken this area up because shadows are a thing. I'll probably put this one, put gold on this one. Do that instead. Originally, I was thinking about doing a brown for this, but I kind of wanted a different color, just to kind of differentiate between the Manbat's brown and the background. Just kind of make them stand out a bit better. Let's add the 6. I've known him for a while. Okay. Yeah. Got a lot of pencil sketches and color pencil. Oh, nice. Yeah, I actually started with pencil crayons when I was first getting into coloring. Because I mostly did for the longest time been doing mostly line art, and so but I kind of transitioned into doing colors because everyone in my family is kind of bitching about me not drawing with color or adding color to my drawings. I was like, I got tired of it. So I was like, I'll learn color. And coloring is fun, so I kind of started out with pencil crayons, and then I started getting into markers. I kind of started off with the Artist Loft ones at Michael's because I wasn't really familiar with alcohol markers at the time. So they're not really good markers, but they are good for like beginners if they're for people who are just getting into using alcohol-based markers. But then I tried using the water-based Tombow brushes, and then I kind of then after that I kind of switched on. Then I tried experimenting with watercolor paints. So, but then I eventually found my way back to markers, and now I have Copics. So, yeah. And I'm kind of stuck on Copics for a while. Kind of just got tired of watercolors. Just very time consuming process, very messy as well. Although there are some things I do like about watercolors a bit better. Like I find that did a bit better job with the backgrounds and stuff, like the skies or space backgrounds with the watercolors a bit better than I do with Copics. But just I'm still kind of new to the Copics. But yeah, I'm running around. Oh. All right. Let's throw a little gold on here. Need some more gray. There we go. Okay. They all look the same. Ooh. Might have put too much new ink in this pen. Ooh. Here's a 2 instead. Okay. And I'll just add the 8s. Gonna make this end a little bit darker than the hole here, just kind of make it look different. Or put less volumes on it. Yeah. Okay. Actually, I need to touch up the feet a little bit later. Forgot some spots. I like pen and ink drawings a lot. I do have a knockoff. Oh, okay, you have the Uhuhu markers, or you get the touch markers. Well, I don't think the touch markers are knockoffs, but yeah, we don't have those where I live. Actually, I cannot find them anywhere. So probably something you have to buy online. Okay, let's add to the thing around here. Start with a light brown, and then throw in some grays. Whatnot. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah. I did have a Instagram, but I just don't really use it very much. So the best way to see my art is actually on my YouTube channel, and if you follow me on Twitter, I usually post like all the time. Like I'm always posting pictures of my art. So, but yeah, I just got. I don't really like using too much social media. I just takes a lot of balancing, and tweeting and all that. Just yeah, got tired of it. It's like yeah, let's put it in one place. But I don't think I've posted in like a year or something like that. It's been a while since I posted on Instagram. Oh, markers, yeah, thought so. Yeah, Macany90 uses those a lot on his channel. All right, we've got a nice little fig going now. We can just start throwing in some beige or yeah. Okay. Go for a beigeish brown with some gray, warm grays on top of it, and that'll make the brick wall or brick area look good. Maybe a little bit of a touch of gold. That'll help it out a little bit more. Yeah. And this pen's dying. I think I added it to my growing list of growing shopping list of Copic refills and to stock up on. Yeah. All right. Let's throw in a bit of gold. Hey, Bone. How you doing, man? Good to see you. All right. Okay. So I think I'm going to add the copper to the inner of the kind of belfry here. Thought it would be a fitting area, which actually, for the other villains I've been drawing, I actually added some backgrounds to them. I added a background to the Clayface and the Tally Al Ghul, kind of just to make them a little more interesting the past couple days. So I kind of threw Clayface into like a sort of theater type of location, like with the theater, the drapes and stuff like that. I felt that was kind of I felt like it was kind of a fitting thing for the character since he used to be an actor. Depending on the version, because I think there've been multiple Clayfaces over the years, but the more famous one is the one that kind of was originally an actor who had a problem and he wanted to use this. Well, I mean, it kind of depends on the story because obviously they change it up every now and then, but he was using the clay substance or whatever to make him look a certain way, but then it kind of backfired or whatever. At least that was the animated series with Matt Hagen, but oh yeah. I like to go with the lesser known villains. So, but we'll do that. We'll probably do a lot more polls as we'll add different villains for each poll, just to see who everyone's favorite is. Because I like to know what everyone's favorite villain is. Why? All right, let's get some more grays on this guy. Let's get some 7. Oh, I really need to do a Joker drawing. I really need to do a Joker one day. I don't really draw the Joker very often. My Jokers always end up looking really creepy, which is probably a good thing an extent, but I kind of want to go for more of the. It's just not really where I want the Joker to be, but I honestly haven't really drawn him in a while, or attempted to. So, but we'll definitely make it happen. We'll do a Joker one day. All right. Or actually, not. I think I could probably do a good Joker actually, because I did a pretty decent Goblin, and they're pretty much the same sort of face sort of design, I guess, in that sense. So, yeah, it shouldn't be too hard to figure out. Where's my 5? There it is. Times 1250. Hopefully, I can be done by the time before Mackie goes live. Might drop by his stream for a bit. And the 5 needs a refill soon. Gonna have to stock up pretty soon. I think I'm just ordering all the Copic refills from the actual Copic website. Because I can't find, because the stores I go to don't have usually don't have the ones I'm looking for. So probably just easier just to buy from them directly. Oh my gosh, this pen's down on me. Stay with me, John. Yeah, it's pretty much dead now at this point. Jeez. I'm about to drop by the art store. But now I'm just going to fill in the cracks in the bricks here. That's the bomb, and everyone thinks it's about to blow up. By the time nothing happens, yeah. Color pencils and paint, yeah. That's where I kind of started with pencil, crayons, and paint, but I guess I kind of just grew out of it. Decided to, I guess, kind of like to work fast, so I kind of like decided to try and master the Copics here. So, yeah. As much as one can. All right. I bought a full set of Prismacolor markers. Never used it. Don't know what happened to the box. Oh. All right, I think we're good for that area. I might do that later. Let's get the main portion of this done. Then I can worry about the final touches later. Possibly, I'll probably continue this on the Mackie stream if I don't finish in time, or by 1:30. Where the fuck is my copper at? What? Always lose my shit. All right. There you are. Okay. So we'll start with the copper, and then we'll kind of work our way into darker browns. For the inside of the thing here. Oh, thanks, Bun. Yeah. I'm actually thinking of putting like a nice like lightning in the background. Some Uniball, though. Look cool. All right. Let's do the bottom here while we're here. Yes, I do like brush pen marker. Are you referring to these ones, the Tombos? So yeah, I have a bunch of those. I have 2 mugs full. So unless you're referring to something else, I'm not too familiar with, or okay. I think I need a darker brown. Yeah. Or gray. No, that gray's on top of it. Or are you talking about the? You're talking about the Tombow ones, right? Or not too sure which other. I can't think of the brand names off the top of my head right now. But I use just Copics and Tombos at the moment right now. And I actually got some touch markers the other day or a couple of weeks ago that I haven't really tested out as much because I was working on not a commission but a gift for my nerdy home, and so I didn't want to test them out on her, on that. So. Very squeaky, yeah. There's a mouse that died inside of these markers too. All right, let's get some brown. I think, yeah, should be good. My who markers. The London one side is the regular mark, and the other side is the brush. Oh, I see. Yeah. Squeaky and brave. Exactly. Yeah, let's go all the way. All right. I think we're just checking the time. Got about 30 minutes, so I should be able to finish this one up. I'll add the gray tones after the stream. All the base colors going at least. Not the big base colors, but just gonna add after this. I'm just gonna add a nice brown trim to this, and then I'll probably just call it a wrap from there. Yeah, let's have this guy. I'll add a darker shade on top. this. Actually, I think walnut would be good. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm a fast guy, so. And I kind of already knew what I wanted to do anyways, because I kind of planned it out a little bit earlier. So usually like to plan things out before I do them, before I start streaming, just so I know what my intention is, my goal is at the end of the stream. Do a lot of color testing before I lay any down, just so I don't embarrass myself. Oop, and I just fucked up. Yeah, it should be fine. Probably add a little bit of black to it. There's still time this year, I guess. Yeah, there's always time. Only thing that's stopping me from drawing is time, or not really. You always have time, but it's just a matter of applying yourself. So that's what a lot of people, newer artists, kind of struggle with. Is really just like focusing on it and committing to it. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, definitely. My Twitter's in the bio of my, or not my bio, my about section on this video, in the stream, so you should be able to find me pretty easily. I'm also open for commissions, so if you have a character in mind that you want me to draw, I will definitely hit me up, and we can discuss my rates and whatnot, shipping details. Or you can email me if you don't have a Twitter. I have my email in the description as well. Me too. Oops. Yeah, I'll touch up Manbat for a little bit. Probably just go wrap after that. Yeah, no, I don't really have an. Well, I do have an Instagram. I just don't really use it very much. Maybe I'll start posting on there. Maybe I'll get a Stunning and Brave account because it's kind of my. I just got tired of using it. Just, not really the best when it comes to self-promoting myself. So, best place to find my art is really just on my Twitter page and stuff. I'll add a little bit of some gray tones onto our back here. Excuse me. All right. Which was had a shadow casting down the ear here. There we go. All right, later, Ma. I'll see you whenever. I think. Are you streaming today or on Twitch? I can't remember if you are or not. But I'll see you whenever. And I'll DM you later for like the shipping information for your gifts here. So we can discuss that in private. So. All right. I think we're ready to call it a wrap here. Yeah. Got to touch up some areas here. Some ink later. I'll work on the touch ups if I decide to pop on Mackie stream. So yeah, that's gonna do it for this stream tonight. Or not tonight. It's this morning. We got Manbat done. I'll kind of since I'm kind of done early-ish. I'll kind of show off what I've been working on Twitter. If you haven't been following me there, I've been okay. He won't be on. Gotcha. But yeah, if you've been following me on Twitter, you kind of know what I've been working on. But I'll kind of show off because I want to. So I've been working on the combiner teams from G1 from Transformers. So I've been drawing a lot of them. Yesterday I just had a really big creative outburst. I kind of have kind of a theme I'm kind of going for all of them. Kind of a very similar. They're all going to kind of look the same or same sort of style. I'm going for. So we got the aerial bots. Not really 100% render, just kind of getting the basic poses for them going. Hold on, I'll zoom out, and I cannot zoom out anymore. So we got the aerial bots. We got the Terracons that I was starting, but I didn't really. Yeah, they're very rough, very rough pencils here. We got the Combaticons. Then we got the Predacons, not to be confused with the Beast Wars Predacons, because they kind of taken the name of the Predacons and kind of used it differently over the years. But this is the original G1 Predacon team. We got the Stunticons, my personal favorite combiner team. So got Motormaster and his boys. This is kind of a work in progress. This is kind of where I had to all right, take a break, because this is going to be the Dinobots. But yeah, you can tell that I was really in need for a break there. So we've got the Technobots, and then we've got the Protectobots, and then over here was originally the Constructicons, but this is kind of like very early developing of the ideas that's coming up with. So this is going to be changed up though, because I kind of wanted to have a more uniform look. Them all have the same sort of pose here. Well, not the same pose, but you know what I mean, like kind of like the same sort of style for the group shot here. So, and then I kind of decided afterwards that I was going to do, because this is all inspired by Stunticon Space that I did a while ago. And in that piece, I had the Stunticons in the front here, and then I had the combiner up top here, in combined form. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw the combined forms separately, and then I will Photoshop them together later on the computer, and we'll have a big kind of a nice group shot of the combiner team and the combined form. Or in the Dinobots case, it'll be the Dinobot forms that'll be there. So. And to ask you, did you see the Super 7 Transformers figures? I have not. I'm not too sure what you mean by that. But I'll have to look that up. It sounds interesting. But I have seen GameSpot actually has some Transformers helmets that are actually being made. They have a Megatron, they have a Soundwave, and they have a Optimus Prime helmet they're working on. We're not working on. They're going to be releasing soon. I think in February or March. I can't remember. I posted it a little bit. I posted it on Twitter. Oh my gosh. I cannot put this motherfucker in. Here, let's start with this guy. All right, I'll just do it later. All right. So yeah, that's gonna do it for this stream. But yeah. So next weekend, obviously, we're gonna be continuing the Batman Villains month, which is gonna be. So because I kind of explained this earlier in the stream, but yeah, I'll be doing 9 streams. 8 now because the first one's done. But but yeah, we'll be doing we're going to be doing a lot of streams this month, just because I have an entire week off of work. So I decided, let's spend time on the channel. Let's actually try to see if we can grow this channel up. And so we're going to be drawing. We have 8 more to go. So next weekend we'll be doing Bane. I think either Talia or Ivy is next after that. So, but yeah, that's Manbat done. We're going to be. So yeah, that's gonna do it for the day. And let's see. I'm trying to find a clip to end us off on. Or you know what? There's a really because if you've been following the whole Ninja Turtles versus Robin Species, and you've been following Minority Home, there's actually a really I actually have a really sweet clip that kind of that I think will be very fitting to end us off on. So yeah, so thanks for watching, and I'll probably be popping on Mackany 90's channel in a little bit. So yeah, thanks for watching, everybody, and I will see you guys next weekend with The Man Who Broke the Bat. So, yeah, later.
It's a Joker. I'm gonna open it. Look! Oh my god, I'm gonna put this on my tree. I'm gonna put this on my tree. I got that. What's this? Let me see. Batman v Superman. Wow! Oh my god! A fine silver coin, Batman v Superman, Dawn of Justice. Holy crap! It's from Darth Megatron. Oh my god! Oh, wow! This is so awesome! Oh my god, look! Wow! Oh my god, I love it! That is so awesome! Oh my god! This is gorgeous, thank you! Wow, that is amazing! Oh, I have to display that somewhere. I have to get like a coin display or something. Is this another one? It's another one! Oh my god! Holy crap, this is amazing! Oh my gosh, that is amazing. Thank you, Darth Megatron. That is so great! Whoa, that is so freaking cool! Oh my god! That is so, a Royal Canadian Mint. This is the... Holy crap, that is so freaking awesome. It's like a Batman v Superman coin. Look. Oh my goodness. This is amazing. Wow. And it comes with these 2 cards in it. Check that. Look at that. Holy crap, that is so freaking awesome. Look at the back. Oh, I love it. I love both of these things. Wow. Oh my god, this is so unbelievable. These coins are incredible. Oh my gosh, this is so freaking awesome. Wow. Oh my god, thank you. Okay, thank you. Oh my... Alright, let's see here. Ooh, I got a card. Merry Christmas! Holy crap! Oh my god, this is so awesome. I even love the card. Look, he drew Batman on the card. Wow. I'm gonna frame this. Like, I just want to frame everything. This is so cool. I love it. Alright, let's see what this is. I know what this is, but I'm so stoked. Whoa, a friend in me is a friend for life. I read that. That's what the card said. I wasn't sure if you wanted me to read that out loud. But yeah, that's what the card said. It said a friend in me is a friend for life. They look amazing. Oh my god. Oh, I swear, like, camera doesn't do this justice. This artwork is beautiful. Oh my god. Wow. I completely, how did I forget about this one? Oh my gosh, so we have Batman versus the Shredder. I don't know how I forgot about this drawing. Oh, I'm gonna display them all right here. Like, this is gonna be my door display. Oh my gosh, Leonardo versus Nightwing. This looks amazing. Oh, Donatello versus Tim Drake. Got this right here, the TCRI. Dude, that is killer. That is killer. Ah, hi Krista. That is killer. Oh my god. I love it. Dude, Michelangelo versus The Mistake. Look at that. It is so cool. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, Darth Megatron. The coins, the art, the card. I love it. I love it so much. Thank you.